You tell him. Oh, don't jump.
Don't be taking vibes from those guys.
Heard about Flat Earth, man? Do you know about that stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's your take on it?
We're in the middle of something here.
Oh, sure, for sure. They call it.
Consent, right?
Yeah,
You're kind of voiding it.
We're not consent.
Waiting.
We're not consent.
Waiting.
We're not
All right. Steve.
What's up?
How you doing, my man? Sorry, we got in a heated discussion with Jehovah's Witnesses. It's always interesting.
Whoa.
How you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No.
The Earth is flat.
Check it out.
Do you need more flyers? You got it?
I got some.
Nice.
She read the Isaiah. She read the Isaiah quote about the circle of the Earth.
Yep.
And I have a meme on the back. Isaiah knows the difference between a circle and a ball.
Yep. Exactly.
A lot of people. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you? Hi. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. We can do it. It's 10 weeks. Hello.
Hello.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? We've been at it for a little bit.
Yeah, man.
50 minutes. I like the, what would you call that on the sidewalk?
Decorative sidewalk.
Decorative
Seal.
Seal of corner. Corner seal.
Kinda
Tuck,
like when,
tuck pointing.
Somebody used to spray flat earth on the
The concrete?
concrete.
We need short.
Hello.
Check it out.
Check it out.
You want another one?
Oh, sure. Thank
All right. Yep.
Now you gotta point to the Earth. The Earth is flat.
Yeah.
Question shape of the Earth?
Check it out.
You ever question the shape of the Earth? The Earth is
You're an
flat.
idiot.
Oh, well, did you want to?
Second time's a charm. How about you guys? You want to check that out? Yeah. You too?
Anthony.
You?
Yeah.
You? You?
Jonathan.
Okay. Hmm? How about you? You? Nope.
The theory is the Earth is flat.
The truth is that the Earth is flat. The globe is the theory that we were told when we were 6 years old.
Yeah.
This is where you live, and we're
Younger
like,
than
well,
that.
how does it happen? And they're like, well, people way smarter than we are already figured it out, and that's what they were told, and then that's what their parents were told, and their parents were told, and now this is where we're at right now.
Yep.
There's no proof that we live on a spinning wet ball that somehow holds the water to it in a vacuum, of outer space. There's no proof of any curvature.
There's no
they said we're
scientific
supposed to be
proof
spinning
to find the motion.
at 1,000 miles an hour.
Well, there's only what is like 500 people
There is no space.
been to space supposedly.
Space is not
It's-
the way that they
CGI.
told
It
us.
sounds like
It's all CGI, science fiction.
We got it.
yeah.
We got a
If
depiction
space should
of
be
it from
public by now. I mean,
sci-fi
look where we're at. You know,
It's amazing.
if it was real, you would know somebody that's been to space.
Right.
You know.
I mean, that's true.
And you know what I used to say is like, where are all the illegal space launches? I mean, there's people who are breaking into countries, jumping off of buildings just to do parkour, and nobody's launching themselves into space. What is going on? So yeah.
Dude, thank you guys.
Yeah.
On the delivery though.
Oh, for sure. Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
10 groups in there.
Much love.
Some good YouTube videos and some. Yeah. Thank you.
他可会打架，
Hello.
要小心他呀。
I turned around and that whole group of people
Check it out.
had
Oh yeah, right on.
pamphlets. I was like, what was that?
Because I kept pulling them out and they kept grabbing it, so I was like, oh, cool.
I'm running low.
You know how it's like where one person takes one, then they all take them?
Yep.
So,
All right, I'm running low.
you running low? Yeah, let's get some more.
Hey, don't be shy, man. Check out.
Flatter. You live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. You're not spinning. You never felt yourself spin. How you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Flat Earth.
It's true. So true.
There's actually decent traffic around here, though.
Yeah. I knew it was only going to be busy up until like 6 or 7, so I figured it'd be perfect.
No. Yes. Say yes. Success.
Round like a penny, round like a pizza. Hey guys, check that out. Can I give you one too? Want to check it out? Yep. How about you? You want one? Give you one.
Like I said, they don't understand me, so this is gonna talk.
Yep.
Hello. Flatter.
Có 2 loại sao? Hai đó, nên nó mài. Đi con luôn, đi mai cái nên nó mài.
Yes.
I'm surprised how authentic this place is, as in no one speaks English.
Yeah. Oh,
Flatter.
somebody just texted me. Is it?
Might have been me a while ago.
Oh, okay, maybe it was. It was. Because I haven't gotten any texts yet. Wait, you texted me twice, right? 2
I
times?
said, where you at after that?
Okay. Truth is out there.
How to write or say flat Earth in China.
Yeah, we should have an international flat Earth translation website where you could give proofs and you can be like, click this link and you could find it in your language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you say flat earth in Chinese?
I don't know. We need a translator. We should ask somebody who's actually Chinese.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Yeah, seriously, you
You
should
live
look
on
into
a
it.
flat, motionless, stationary plane. Your hair wouldn't look that good if you were spinning.
Yeah.
At 1,000 miles an hour at the equator.
There's never been north-south navigation. Nobody's ever gone from pole to pole. Sock account. Oh, somebody's spamming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of spammers.
Is this like the busiest strip in here?
This and then where we were last time. We should go back to that little mall.
Right.
You said it closes early or something?
Where's
No,
that?
they stay open all till like 4.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back over
It's
there.
the restaurant
What, 4 in the
we went to.
morning?
Where? Well, the restaurant we went to, there's like a little
Yeah, let's go over that way then.
spot. Yeah, let's do it.
Cross?
We'll cross and then we'll head that way. Genius.
It looked quite good, that restaurant as well. Did you eat?
We're parked
Yeah.
right down this street.
We did tofu something with rice. It was too greasy for my taste.
That's it.
Yeah, so
Salty.
too salty, too much
The
salt.
first 2 of them were amazing.
I
was
You know,
like,
when you have something that's salty, and it
Sodium
tastes
City.
tastes so good the first couple times, and then
Yeah,
it
and-
just got overwhelming.
Then it's just too much salt. But those drinks were cool. Those crazy drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bean.
I think I'll try that again. Now that I know it's coconut milk
I
in
could
it
have just ate that.
and non-dairy, I could get one of those weird flavor shakes. Genius.
I saw other people walking around with similar beverages with the tops on them, and they just stick the straw through the top.
Yeah. I guess it's like a
Or it's
thing in
I think it
China.
might be like a food. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the fact that it's all like prepackaged stuff, though I don't know, it's kind of bad. It's supposed to be really bad, but it's fancy. If it was made out of plant plastics, then maybe it's good. Maybe. Imagine everybody around here like already knows each other, you know. Then you're like walking down the street, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, what are you doing? I'm just doing this. Doing what I always do. Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
He was nearly a candidate.
What's up, Benjamin
Pacific
Baggett?
Global.
Baggett, welcome. Benjamin Baggett is on.
Hey, Benjamin Baggett. if your parents are watching, he's not related to. No relation. Yeah. Hey Benjamin, we heard that you got outed. So your parents know you're a flat earther.
I did not say anything. I just gave them my channel name.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what.
Tim spilled the sweet red beans from Chinatown.
What's gonna come from that?
And he told them, hey,
right?
He's a flat earther.
Okay, RealmWalker.
And he's proud of it. And so what of it? And then he even said that you challenged them and said, if you think he's crazy, you tell him. You tell him. Something like that, right?
No, it had nothing to do like that. Hello. Hi. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
My daughter does. It's crazy. Can I have that?
Yeah. How about you? You want one too? Awesome.
Are you guys for real on this?
Yeah, we're legit, 100%. Earth is flat.
Earth is
My
flat.
daughters always tell me the earth is flat. I'm like, get out.
Tell her to check out, these are our channels right here. Tell her to subscribe, check it out.
See her dad on
Are they
on
okay
YouTube.
for 13-year-olds?
Oh,
Live on
yeah.
We keep it very civil.
All right.
Very civil.
I'm going to give her this.
Yeah. All right, much love.
Take care.
Take it easy.
That's encouraging.
Yeah, that is encouraging. That counts as our second flat earther we found today.
Right.
That counts. That's number 2, guys.
I found one yesterday.
Number
Roscoe,
2.
Roscoe Retro Fest.
Yeah.
I was wearing my Lies t-shirt and he's like, yeah, we're going to win this.
Yeah. It's so good, man. We're everywhere.
13-year-olds talking about it. I mean, that'll spread easily because they don't really have too much ego at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming in strong.
Oh, here's that other flat earther we met earlier walking down the street again.
Oh yeah, I saw her going the other side.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are many. There, few. I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Old, young.
Oh, a little bit younger than us, 20s.
They look like they're handling something, so I didn't say anything.
Holding hands with her friend.
Well, maybe they got in a fight over flat earth. Maybe she told her she was a flat earther and it was like, hey, it's over.
We're over. You're flat earther? It's done.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No, man.
Earth is flat. Yeah. Round like a pizza.
Really? I'm going to take this just for. I will read
For
this.
fun.
Thank you. Where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Oh, really? From Ireland, by way of the United States.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Jim.
Jim.
Jim?
From Ireland?
No, I'm from Chicago here.
Chicago,
Chicago
yeah.
area.
All right, thank you.
All right, take it
Brother
easy.
Society.
Well, not society, different. That's like controlled op.
I got you. Thank
Yep.
you.
Can I give you one of these?
No, thank you.
Yep. All right. At least he was excited to understand. Can I give you this? Yeah. How about you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? Nope. The earth is flat.
It is. Yep.
Well, welcome all people, free people.
All people, free people. What's up? Beep, 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 beep.
We're here in Chinatown district. No, just Chinatown, Chicago.
Chinatown town.
Chinatown, Chicago.
Town. Three towns. Chinatown, town.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat. We should look into it. Maybe next week.
All right, so you want to go to that spot where we were at? We'll just go straight and do the thing we did last time.
Find somewhere with some people in it.
Yeah. Chinatown Market.
Hello, Timothy and Steve, he said.
Hey.
And there's other Steve.
There's the other Steve. Steve squared.
That was like super zoom up in your face.
Yikes. How you guys doing?
3 of them might be the
Give you one of these?
same.
Check it out. How about you? Cool.
Hello.
This way?
We're down to 9 viewers.
We're actually doing quite well. We've given away, this is the 3rd time I've replenished.
Yeah.
So, it's good.
I'm still quite low at home now.
Yeah.
Negator
Are you getting
XX
more
is
small
talking
ones?
about.
These ones are fine as well.
Yeah, the next one's back to the small for sure.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
How that proves.
If you put 2 sticks in the ground and you take a flashlight and you move the flashlight around, it proves absolutely nothing. Check it out. Earth is flat. Yeah, he said it. He said it.
Flat Earth. Earth is flat.
Earth is flat and stationary, just like we experience it. Could be no other way. What up, Steve? How you doing?
Pretty good. Not too bad.
Hey. You guys should question the globe. Look into it. Check it out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Danny.
Who's texting?
What, Danny's watching live. Welcome, Danny.
Hey, Danny. Danny! What?
Nothing.
Oh.
If they're watching, they should comment.
Say something, Danny. Hey, make sure you hit that thumbs up, no matter how crappy the quality.
Friendly check.
How crappy the quality of video.
The one person I put in timeout came back.
Oh.
Somebody else.
Nice.
And then they came back again.
Many forms.
So maybe 3 of my viewers are the same person.
It could be. It could be. Hey, they're just bumping up your analytics. So whatever, right? And then they all left. That guy looked awesome. He was like straight out of the early 90s, man.
Yeah.
He was like 1992 all about it. He was actually pulling it off like it was a cool thing. Crazy. Like it was actually something cool.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Earth is flat.
We're on a flat. There you go.
Yeah.
Hello.
My man.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Flat Earth? Came off the train, maybe?
Give you one? Yeah, for sure. Can I give you one too? Awesome.
I'm with that.
All right.
Hey, we can walk?
Побледнела, то есть 3 человека. Я говорю, нет,
Awesome.
Hello, flat Earth?
Tim, you're awesome. You're awesome, Tim. Steve, my man.
What up?
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the
Never
Earth?
been around here.
Yeah, right. Train. Well, you got off of this train, right?
No, I
here?
got an Uber.
Oh, you did Uber. Look at you, fancy. Fancy.
Uber pool.
Oh, Uber boo. Yeah, it's cheaper. Crazy cheaper. Ah, yeah.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Pick it up.
Quickly reprimand.
Flat Earth?
Can I give you one?
No, thank you.
All right. Should look into it. There's no footage of space. Look for that. Look for real footage of stars from space. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist.
That's okay, little Yeti. You're here in spirit. You're here strolling with us through Chinatown.
Her and her little
With 8
ferret
people
on a leash. Good.
Good. Tell me about flat Earth. I'm
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
curious because
So
Here's the real story.
yeah, we observe it as 100% flat and level and stationary. So the only confirmation we're getting that a curve actually exists is from NASA CGI and stuff like that. So as far as we can tell, no curvature can be detected on Earth, and they claim at 30,000 feet, but one of the first proofs in there is at 120,000 feet is completely flat, and at eye level, which totally goes against spherical geometry, because if the ball is 25,000 miles in circumference, then the horizon should drop. When we get to 35,000 miles, 3,500 feet, the horizon should be at our mid-level. By the time we get at like 100,000 feet, it should be at our feet. We should be looking down at a ball, but we don't see a ball. So if we did live on one, it would be provable that way. And then secondly, there's no experiment that you can do to prove that you are in motion right now. So the whole point is they use like math and stuff like that to sort of like back up their claims, but it's just a language, just like
from a spinning ball.
reverse engineer.
There's math that can support that, but
Right.
we don't measure. We can't actually test ourselves. So
and then they hide it under these
lie. to take us away from, you know, our actual senses, what they're telling us that the sun and the moon and the stars are moving around us.
Right.
And Earth
I'm
is
sure
a closed system rather than a orb in space.
So what we see is like a sun setting or other stars, you know, on this track. They might not actually be where our viewing angle is. It might be distorted due to the horizon. So what we view above us has really no merit on our physical realm where we live. It's just a whole nother world that we're viewing. So we're looking for physical proof that we're moving, physical proof that we're on a spinning ball, and even water itself, you could measure it for almost like hundreds and hundreds of feet, thousands of feet, and it's completely flat and level. At no point in time, at 1,000 feet, it should be like 6 inches of curvature, something to that degree, and it's never been measured. It's never been picked up.
I've seen like the laser test.
Yeah, I mean the laser test is problematic because of atmospheric refraction, but when they use, you should look at when they use infrared. And infrared is even more stunning. Like they have high altitude footage with infrared cameras, and where you see an arcing atmosphere, they take it up and it's a completely flat line, and you can see like 200-300 miles into the distance.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard. We are taking up from Los Angeles on a non-stop flight to Orlando. This was back in March. The air was clear and visibility was very impressive. Now infrared can penetrate to the haze and we'll be able to see mountains 500 miles away. Incredible, an epic flight with an infrared camera. Here's a map illustrating the flight path from Los Angeles. Along the flight path, we determine lines of bearing towards the mountains that I see in the distance. That's how I can tell what I'm seeing. Take special note of Humphrey's Peak. It's a great point of reference. If we were living on a globe, a sphere, the mountains in Colorado should not be visible. They're only 14,000 feet, and at that distance, the curvature would be hiding them. Flying at 30,000 feet, we should be looking down towards a tangential point to the sphere at about 3.1 degrees relative to our perceived horizon, or 90 degrees to the gravity vector. I was able to use in-flight theodolites to determine that that also is not correct, indicating the Earth is really
like completely insane, and it's all flat, it's all on level. So you're looking at something that's, you know, 100 miles from here to here, and they're completely on the same horizon line. They're completely in tangent with each other. They're not arcing or moving downward. They're just like on the same level. It's freaking phenomenal. Like, I mean, once you find out about flat Earth and you start researching like for real, because like the mainstream, like let's say you went in Google and typed in flat Earth and you said flat Earth proof. The first thing that you're going to get is debunk, 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 and it's all going to be mainstream narrative. It's debunked because of, you know, Pythagoras. It's debunked because of this, you know, Eratosthenes or whatever.
But then once you drill down into those, then they fall
right
away as well.
But they never give you any real physical proof. They just give you stories.
Toilets Coriolis in the southern hemisphere, another way in the northern hemisphere, but it's actually been disproven. It's actually just the vehicle and the direction of the water entry, basically.
Right, the shape of the basin, the flow of the water. It's basic physics, you know.
It's like a lot of debunking debunkers.
Yep. Yeah, so interesting stuff, worth looking into. But if you do look in, that's why we have to hand these out, because if we don't, and you go on YouTube and you type in flat Earth, well, what you're going to get is going to be anti-flat Earth for at least the first few pages. You won't find anything, you know. And if you never even search the moon landing, it won't even show up on your feed. If you've never even looked into the moon land or anything else, you know, it won't even show up. Yeah.
So I guess one of my questions is, what's the conspiracy behind, what's the power that's gained?
Why the lie, right? Yeah. I mean, I have my own ideas, and I don't think Flat Earth has a consensus answer for that.
It removes us from being, you know, if we realise that we're on a stationary plane, then it's obviously created.
there's some sort of
agree on that. So the reason why they're doing this is to disrupt that, confuse you, and eventually make the government your god.
That's very well put. Yeah.
One way of putting it.
Yeah. I usually say there might be more resources, and what they're trying to do is just try to farm on us, and they have us, in this fixed location where we think our world is complete, and what's actually happening is we're just working and being, wage slaves, so that we can, help the system grow, but not ourselves. And if you look at the way the system's set up, it is totally to benefit the system and not us. It's like all our energy and resources go to the system, and then there's nothing left for ourselves, So we're sitting here fighting over scraps when the system's getting fat off our time and energy,
You can also say
So that's my take on it,
They get $52 million a day of our tax money, but they make the money. So we're actually paying them our taxes for them to make the money, for us to give it back to them, for them to give us CGI and fake NASA pictures. So it's all one, but we feel like we're part of that because our taxes are going to that. $19 billion a year. So we feel like we're a part of that.
It's a hustle.
Because they're making the money for us to get back to them, for them to make.
And all they have to give us is like really badly done CGI. Because if you start looking at the ISS footage,
approach to the sun, by the way. I mean, it's getting more and more Twilight Zone once we start realizing you can't send something to the sun either.
Yeah, the gravity would be too strong for it to return, and the whole fact of the radiation, and there's so many ridiculous nuances to the whole concept that once you start picking it apart and giving it a critical thought, you realize it's just a fantasy world. It's all just like sci-fi illusionary crap, Like I believed I used to be a sci-fi nerd, I was one of those guys where I was like, I'm into quantum physics, and I used to talk about quantum physics and thought I was smart. And then now I realize that quantum physics is like sort of like it's basically scientism. It's like religious rhetoric. It's there to tie us up so that we think like some of it might be legit, like real physics are involved and physics are real, right? But then you have theoretical physics, like all these like ball spherical physics that supposedly happen in space that've never been proven, and then we base all our beliefs on that whole construct that they've devoted to creating for us. So we're putting all our time and energy to something that's not even real. What do you think is going to come out of it? What achievements are we going to come up with? Yeah, that's not based on reality. You know what I'm saying?
There are some practical applications that have been tried.
Yes, and those are the real physics, I believe. Like I think there's there's theoretical physics, and all things have to be a theory at some point, right? But what they've done is they've dressed up religious rhetoric in garb and called it science, and we fell for it thinking that it was like something legitimate. But once you start debunking all of this, heliocentric nonsense, you realize that gravity, the equation, all of these things that they've equated to explaining reality is based off of nonsense. And here we are, like in industries where we're using this quote-unquote information to develop our technology. No wonder we're moving so slow. Half the stuff we're using is crap. It's not even real. So I think it's a good way to limit what we can do as people. Limit our development just by giving us lies. Our whole world is built on a lie. So, I don't know, that's just my take on it. I'm a little bit more butthurt about it because I was a sci-fi nerd, but he's got his own, and he's got his own. He was ex-military, he's British. Yeah.
Cool.
So, we all have our own take on the situation, and it's stressful, but it's liberating to know that I no longer believe the lie, and once you realize that it is a lie, and there's no proof of it, then it's like, yeah, I don't have to believe this crap, and then you see what they're shoving down people's throats. You go, I go to a Chase Bank and there's a picture of a kid in an astronaut costume pointing at the sky. You look, there's a rotating globe here, and nobody's ever seen any of this, and yet we have it everywhere. It's like the deity. It's like the worship the Baal, the satanic god of the pagan religion, which is actually what they base the heliocentric model off of. So if you start looking at all that, it's like crazy. It's like medieval dumb stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah. Hopefully you didn't talk your ear off, man, but...
No, not at all. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Joe.
I'm Tim.
This is Tim.
I'm Steve. RealmWalker. Steve, RealmWalker. I'll give it one more shake, yeah.
And different Steve.
Different Steve, yeah. Cool. British Steve. Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, take care.
All right, much love.
Good luck.
Yes. How about you? Awesome.
That was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny was talking about the Admiral Byrd.
Oh yeah.
Land.
Yep. Yep.
I should have brought it up. You guys are doing so well. Come on.
This place looks kind of cool when it gets a little later.
We didn't go upstairs.
All the dramatic lighting. Yeah, you want to come up here and well, there's nobody up there. That's kind of why.
Okay. Letter. Hello.
Can you give me that? Whoop.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the ear?
He's wearing pretty short.
Hello. Flatter? Flatter? The earth is flat. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat. Hello. Flatter? Hello.
Going down or moving away?
Moving away. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
Give you that?
Thank you.
Yep. Hey guys, can I give you one of these? Check it out. You want one too?
Oh, thank you.
How about you?
Okay.
Yes. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Good job.
Kids got it.
Yeah. They know what's up. Oh man, I'm almost out. I got a few left. It's crazy. We're doing I feels like we're doing better here than Wicker Park. Wicker Park seemed a little
Yeah.
a lot of walking around and not a lot of taking flyers, you know.
Trolls evolved from monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah. But not all of the monkeys, just some of the monkeys.
And then left the other ones.
They left the other ones to not evolve.
Not evolved.
They got stuck as monkeys.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
Yeah. How you doing? You want to take that? Oh, there you go. Yeah.
No, it's smelling really good around here now.
Yeah, you need to grab something?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? You want to check that out?
Yeah, why not?
Right on. It's my favorite reaction. Want to check that out? Yep. That's my favorite reaction is, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Let's do this. One guy said, let's do this. Like, he took it. He was ready. He's like, I'm ready to become a flat earther. Where's the stars during the spacewalks? How come there's no stars? And why are there bubbles when they do that?
2 new subscribers.
Dude.
I think I got subscribed
Yeah,
from
shared
your
video.
video, dude.
What?
From your live stream, I got subscribers.
Live stream. Oh yeah, for my video?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Yeah.
Who was it? Your new guy? From
Zoom Truth?
Zoom Truth?
Yeah.
And there was other people?
If you guys are not subscribed to Zoom Truth, I'm going to put that down in the description below. Definitely follow him. He's awesome. Does a lot of flat earth activism. And then there's Marilyn, Spirit Level Teed. Check her out. We'll put the link in the description below. And then we have Authentic Intent, also down below. Definitely subscribe to his channel. Yeah. That's what we got. All right, much love. Check that out. Sweet.
You're doing
Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
activism people.
Activism people.
Okay.
Yep.
Channels, but we
Promote-
love everybody.
Promote each other. Well, we love everybody, but we're just trying to get the word out and get more people on this, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
The earth is flat. We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. Hello.
Way to go, Tim.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
Thank you.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No, because it's round.
Round like a pizza? Like a penny?
Like a penny? said that at the same time.
Yeah. That was perfect.
Hello. Flat Earth?
No? Crazy.
Flat Earth? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? No.
You should.
The Earth is flat.
Frowny face. He was frowning. He was like
overly frowned, like it was stuck that way.
He's like,
no! You can't even make it.
I can't even do a frowny face like that. Wait, it looked like.
I've been smiling for a couple of years now, almost 2 years. Smiling since I learned about flat Earth, so.
Yep.
I can't even make a frown anymore.
I don't even know what a frown looks like. Yeah, that's it. That's a frown.
Did you get it? Nope.
Close enough.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Want to check it out?
The Earth is flat. Flat Earth?
No, it's we just know the Earth is flat, and we're out telling people about it. Yeah.
There's 10 proofs in there.
Yep.
That's why we got one.
Okay.
Well, there's more than 10 proofs, but there's 10 proofs in the.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands of proofs.
Hello.
Check it out. Yep.
You think there's hundreds of thousands?
Oh yeah. Proofs?
Proofs?
Yeah. Hundreds of thousands.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Flat.
Completely. Yeah.
You're welcome. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Give it that. Check it out.
The Earth is flat. Like before, we would be like, oh, we got a 4-person street.
Yeah.
But then we were on like 18 people street.
Yeah.
Like, we're not even counting anymore.
No, I have to say, it seems a lot better here than it was in Wicker Park. Because in Wicker Park, I remember every time we'd pass, it was just like 90% no, you know? Here it's more like 30%. 30% yes, 40% yes.
Well, maybe we've already made a
30%.
difference.
True. We've
that
created a
bubble.
A bubble?
A dome.
A dome. A dome.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
They had to think about it.
Yep, they might come running up. Can I get one of those?
Like, yes.
We've done that before.
They're like, they have to come back. We must go back and figure it out. Find the truth for yourself.
How you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Check it out.
The Earth is flat.
Yeah. They're like,
now the night
closing
now
time.
The nightlife is about to begin.
Time to dun, 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 dun. Nightlife is starting.
They do the karaoke nightlife.
Oh, I was gonna say there's beer at that hot pot place too. That could have been another place to get drinks. There's like a bar right there.
Hello.
Forgot about that.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Nope.
Check it out. You should.
I'm good.
Well, you're not good if you think you're spinning.
He was looking at me, so I tried to stare him down, but he had too good of a stare.
He was good. Now he's like pointing at you and laughing. It was awesome. It was really good.
Still staring.
For sale.
Missing a wheel.
Missing a wheel. Well, he probably got the wheel stolen. You know, he's like, all right, well, I gotta sell it. Give you a deal, half off.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Come on, check it out. At least look into it.
No, sure.
Why not?
I'll take that.
Yes. Much love.
The Earth is flat. I guess I can read the Earth is flat.
Yeah. You can just say, have you ever? And they figure out the rest. You know, we passed that thing and I didn't even see it. Now I do. Hey, how's it going? Check it out. Wanna look into it. Hey, how's it going? Can I give you that? Check it out. Okay.
That little star thing?
Yeah.
We probably were talking to somebody looking the other way.
Yeah, it's like, man, it looks insane. Figure I would have noticed it.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Flat Earth?
Hey guys, check it out. You want one too?
No, thank you.
Okay. How about you? You want one? Really busy in there.
That other place was cool.
Yeah.
Right on the table.
Yeah.
They do that vegan.
Cook your meal on top of the table. Don't cook your meal on the table.
Hello. Flat Earth?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. You laugh.
Hi. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Yep.
Flat Earth?
Nope.
Some of these guys, I wonder how many times we went past them, and they told us no.
We just gotta keep doing it.
They just stroll up and down the street like they live here. Well, wait, they probably do.
They probably do. Like,
Those guys walking with their hands behind their back, just
He's like, I live right here.
strolling by
You don't see my house.
upstairs.
I was hoping.
This guy, I think I've seen this guy before.
Mocking. This is where I used to come back in the day.
What is it?
It's just like a little restaurant.
These?
We used to go there for like the noodles. It was like cheap.
Hello.
What are they doing over there? Some sort of ritual?
No, they just walked past us on that side and they come back on this side. I told you it's the same guys.
Yeah. But you gotta keep hitting them.
Maybe they're gonna check it out.
Maybe this time. Maybe this time, not next
Hello.
time.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
What is that?
Check it out. It's about the Earth. Earth is flat, yeah. They tell us it's a ball, but they show us cartoons and all this stuff. They don't show us any real scientific proof. So
it is photoshopped, but it's has to be. It is photoshopped, but it's has to be.
it's worth looking into. Like this is 120,000 feet. This is amateur and this is NASA. They show a curve, but look, it's flat. That's really high up, you know. There should be a curve, but no curve. So yeah.
So we're flat.
We're flat. Apparently they lied to us, man. Again, right? What else do they lie about? Everything.
What about when you go to the sea?
Yeah.
And you see all the waves, all the water, you see a curve on there.
Well, they say you see a curve, but they say you have to be up to 35,000 feet tall to actually see the curve. So they say it's impossible to see the curve from water level. Plus, he's got like a P900 camera, and it's like an optical zoom camera. And he saw a ship go over the curve, and then he put his camera on it, zoomed in, and the ship came back up. So if it went over the curve, how can he zoom in on it?
Because I've seen ships, you know, I've been out in the sea. You see a ship.
It seems like it goes over, right? Yeah.
You lose it.
But if you take a camera and you zoom in, it's right there again.
You lose.
So yeah, definitely. Don't believe us. Don't believe anything. Look into it, but actually critically think and doubt the globe, because we accepted it since we were kids, but we never looked into it like critically ourselves. So we're just saying, look into it. So like here, all the flights, like we're going south to south. Why do they gotta fly north just to go south? But on a flat Earth map, you see how it's flat? It's like straight shot. That's just the in between. So it makes more sense that way, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I actually don't pay much attention to it because, you know, ever since I remember since I was a kid, you know?
Yeah. But that's what they, that's how they like did it, you know? They did it so that we would never question it, because it's just like, they say it everywhere. There's no reason to think. Same thing. The moon, well, is it flat, you're saying? Is it round or flat? I don't know.
I say round.
Right, it could be round. But we only see one side of the moon.
Yeah.
We never see the moon turn 360 degrees. It could be a cone on the other side. We don't know. You know?
Like from big to small, right?
Yeah. Who knows?
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Did you know Earth is flat?
Earth is flat, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, thanks for being so cool, guys. Awesome, appreciate it. What's your name? Juan, nice meeting you. I'm Steve and
Mario.
What's Mario? Yes. Juan and Mario, nice meeting you. I'm RealmWalker, that's Tim, FlatEarthCity. Yeah, awesome.
Well,
hope you guys look into it. Yeah.
I'll give this to my kids, you know, when they come back.
Yeah, see what they think.
Take a look at this.
Ask them how come...
Nah, it's not flat, it's round.
We're here in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And they can, in the Michigan, if you're over on Michigan, you can see the Chicago skyline from Michigan.
From Michigan.
It should be 1,700 feet of curvature.
It should be below the horizon.
As tall as the Sears Tower. You shouldn't be able to see the whole skyline.
But you do.
Things around the
Really?
Sears Tower.
Yeah.
From the other side.
The longest distance photography.
What is that you got on your hand?
Camera, GoPro.
Oh, okay. I thought you had something on there to look at.
Oh, yeah. No, but yeah, it's like the longest distance photography is 270 miles, which is like impossible on the ball. Like it doesn't even make any sense, but it exists. So
why is the reason that we see a ship on the water? What's the reason it disappears?
It disappears because it's the distance of what we can see. So like for instance, just like I said, you could pull out a camera and see further. Our eyes can max out only at about 3 miles out into the horizon.
Right.
So a camera, which can see further, might even get you a couple extra, miles. Yeah. Right. So that's exactly what's happening, is that we see something and it looks like it's going down, but actually we don't see it going down. We see it fading out from the bottom up, because as it passes out of our line of sight, it fades through the atmosphere of the air itself. So, and when we see, it looks like water, but really it's just, there's so much moisture in the air, it's just reflecting the ocean. So all you're seeing is the water from below reflected above.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy stuff. We know that because like on a day where it's dry, you could see further.
Right.
So we know that when there's moisture in the air, it limits our limitations of sight. Yeah.
Well, all right, man. So
yeah.
I'll give this out to my kids to look at it.
Awesome. Yeah,
look at it too.
Yeah, you too, man. Yeah. Question everything. All right. Take it easy. That was awesome.
Hello. So we talked to these.
Yes.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
It's weird, there's not a lot of white people around, but when you do see them, it's like, holy crap, it's a white person.
Hello. Flat Earth? Hello.
Can I give you that?
Yeah, I'll give him one.
Oh, awesome.
How are you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Actually,
oh yeah.
Grab one out.
Yeah. All right, much love. What are they doing up there? Cooking on TV? That's what's going on behind the counter?
Is that what they're making?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, guys? You want to check that out? Yeah? You want to check it out? It's flat. Completely flat. Want to check that out? Heard about that? Flat Earth? You should research it. Hey guys, can I give you that? Yeah. All right. Hey, how you guys doing? You want to look at that? Flat Earth, you heard about it? Look into it.
You want one too?
Want to check that out? Yeah? It was awesome.
What was that? Like
it seems like it's getting busier here. Yeah, I think so.
Making ice cream. It looked like
you want to check that out?
Hello.
Okay.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? No, it's okay. The
You should.
Earth is flat.
Yeah, look into it. You sure?
I told you it's the nightlife here.
Yeah, it seems like more hopping now.
You never heard of the karaoke nightlife in
Never.
Chinatown?
Check that out. This is awesome.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Check it out. Check it out. You want to check that out? Okay. All right. Heard about Flat Earth? You want to look into it?
That one.
Oh, awesome. Hey, she already had one.
Yeah, I know. You should. It seems like we're running across the same people again.
Oh, that's okay. Look at all these, but I'm saying it's like we're running into a lot of people. So where did everybody come from? It was like dead like 2 minutes ago. Now there's people. Pretty cool stuff. Hey, maybe this guy.
How are you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Check it out.
The Earth is flat.
Yes. Look into it. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
How are you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Hello.
Want to check that out?
The shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Flat Earth? Maybe they got off the train?
Oh, maybe.
Or was it over there?
The train's across the street, yeah. Hey guys, you want to check that out?
What are you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
How about you? You want to look at that?
That's for you.
Oh. Want to check that out? Okay. How about you ladies? You want to look at that?
Oh, thank you.
You heard about the flat Earth?
No, we got thank you.
Yeah, should look into it. For real. There's no proof we live in space, like they say.
Want to go back?
Yeah. Do it again. Cross, and then do it again.
Do you have a question on the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
It is.
Spinning.
There's no scientific proof to prove that we're on a spinning ball. That's just interesting to think about. If there was, we wouldn't be here. So, yeah. But don't believe in the globe, because the globe is just satanic rhetoric that the government teaches us is bullshit. There's no scientific proof we live on a ball. So, yeah. Sure, you want to research by yourself on your own time? It's okay.
Should be some different people if we just turned around, right?
I think so. So long as nothing.
Hello.
I don't know.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
There's people that way
Hello.
too.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Nope.
Flat Earth?
Flat Earth. Earth is flat. Tim, how did you get so cool? What happened? There you go. Want to check that out?
Thank you. Have you
Yep.
ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Look into it.
You live in a flat motion.
How about you? You want one?
Plane.
Yeah.
You're not spinning.
Ah, you had him thinking for a second. Way to go, Tim. I just thought about it. I was like, oh, that would be so cool if we did like some superhero action or something like that.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Okay.
Check it out. Check it out.
Thank you.
There's a lot of proof in there.
Why do you think it's flat?
Because there's no curvature. We have no curvature on Earth.
It's level.
Yeah.
If it's in a cup, if it's in a bathtub, if it's in a pool, if
always
in
flat.
a lake, it's always flat. If it's in the ocean, how do they? The water of the surface of the Earth is supposed to be 70% water. How do they make 70% flat water curve
Around the whole ball.
around a ball?
It's
and
crazy.
Then spin it, and then somehow the water sticks to it. But that's what we were told when we were 6 years old.
Yep.
By people who were told that when they were 6 years old. So nobody ever questioned it because they said people way smarter than we are already figured it out.
Yep.
But if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Sounds like government indoctrination.
A lot of proof in here.
A lot of proof in there.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, there's some videos on the back. Check it out.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, much love.
Had a good night?
Had a great night. Passing out some flyers.
Oh, we did awesome.
We did
Handed out
awesome.
as many truth pills as we could.
Yeah, a buttload. Remember to check the description below to find those links we mentioned earlier. And if you stuck around with us this long,
Zoom Truth.
be sure to subscribe to our channels, FlatEarthCity, RealmWalker, and make sure to hit the like button down below if you like the video, and share it with your friends. On that note, we want to say good night, much love.